like in giraffe. Giraffe. Good, giraffe. Next one. I-N-G says
Ing like in
ring. Good. A-N-K says ank like in bank. Bank. Spank. Oh my.
I say spank.
Next one. N-B says like in numb. Good, numb. Where are we going to find that? Riley.
At the end.
Awesome. A-W says all, like it, what do the kids love to do? Draw. Awesome. Excellente. Where do we usually find that? At the, you got Kennedy, at the end. Nice. E-A-R says like in learn. That's what we're doing right now, learn. Remember this one?
Yes.
2. O-W says oh like in snow. O-W says ow like in plow. Good. So snow and then plow. Both spelled with O-W. Right, Ryder? Okay. Now is another one. N-O-W. Cow is another one. Cow is another one. So many, right? Okay, good. Now let's refresh our memories on these 2 suffixes, okay? We have T-I-O-N. Good. So T-I-O-N says shun, like in this word. Vacation. Imagination. What do we do in math? Subtraction and addition. Excellent. Then we've got T-U-R-E says sure, like in take my
Picture.
Good. Or sometimes we like to go to great
Adventure.
Yes, awesome. When you are looking to what you might want to be when you grow up, you are looking into the
Future.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. We're going to put those in that pocket in just a little bit. Hopefully these don't fall down. Something's going to go. I can feel it.
Same.
All right, here we go. So we're going to add some sounds at the end of a word. Okay? Say fly.
Fly.
Add t to the end of fly. What do you get? Flight. Flight. The bird takes flight. Say stay. Add k to the end of stay. Steak. Good. Steak is a type of meat. Do you know what animal it comes from?
Yes.
Tell me.
Cows.
Say pry.
Pride.
Add d to the end. Pride. Pride is a feeling that you have. When you are proud of yourself, you have a sense of pride, right? You accomplished something, you did well. You're proud of yourself. You have pride in yourself. Say grew. Add p to the end. New word. Group. Group. Good. Say play. Add to the end. New word. Plane. Do it again. Plane. New word. Plane. The plane took flight. Say glow. This is going to be a brand new word for you boys and girls. You're not going to know this one, but I'm going to tell you all about it. Glow. Add t to the end. Gloat. Gloat is another word that means like, how could you explain this? You're bringing a lot of attention to yourself in a negative way. Okay, we don't really do that as second graders. It's more kind of a grown-up thing to do. Next one, we're going to say the whole word, and this time we're going to take the sound off the end. Whole word. Great. Great. Say great. Say it without the t What's left?
Gray.
Gray, which is a color. Say team. Say it without the What's left? Tea. Would you like a cup of tea? Say stage. Say it without the j. What's left? Stay. Good. Do you tell your dog to stay? Does she listen?
It's a he.
Say freeze. Take away the z. Free. Good. Free. In kindergarten, the kids get a lot of free choice time, right? Free choice. They get to choose their own activity, free time. Say grown. Take away the What's left? Grow. Grow. We've been learning about things that grow in that scholastic news you read, right? Next one. Pace. Take away this. Pay. Let's do it again. Pace. The word is pace. Take away this. Pay. Good. Pay. Do you know what pace is? I bet you know, Lily.
It's like when you're like running but not so fast, you're at like a slow pace.
But then if you start going faster, you're at a
Different pace.
higher pace, a quicker pace, yeah. So some kids can run a mile at a pace of 10 minutes to run a mile. Some kids can run an 8-minute mile. So who has the faster pace, the 8-minute kid or the 10-minute kid? 8-minute kid, or that's really fast. Yeah. True story, I used to be able to do that. I used to be able to run a 6.5-minute mile. True story, not anymore. Okay. Oh, thanks, Camille.
What?
She said I'm too old.
Oh,
That's okay. I still love you. Okay, let's go do some word mapping. I'm starting in 30 seconds. That way that screen stays up there all the time and the bulb doesn't burn out. Here's my first word. Heavy. Heavy. Fingers out. Let's tap out those sounds. E. How should we spell
H.
How should we spell Short vowel. How should we spell How should we spell E? Good. Vowel Y. Let's make sure we have all our sounds. Tap again. E. The word is heavy. Let's spell it. Heavy. H-E-A-V-Y. Who can use the word heavy in a nice, meaningful sentence? Grace. Say it louder, honey. It certainly is. You probably need more than just your dad to help lift that, right?
Yeah.
Nice job. Here comes my next word. Action.
Action.
Action. Get your finger out. Let's tap out those sounds. Action. One more time. Action. How should we spell a? How should we spell
C.
How do we spell shun? T-I-O-N. There's our suffix. Excellent. Saying shun. Let's make sure we have all our sounds. Action. Let's spell it. A-C-T-I-O-N. And our nice suffix there on the end. Who can use action in a meaningful sentence? One that sounds good and uses it. I have to call on you, Jameson.
Mission Impossible is an action.
Love it. We did that one the other day, right? And I bet you the director says, lights, camera,
Action. Action.
Number 3, mixture. Mixture. My mixture of flour, water, sugar, what else?
Flour.
Maybe I'm making some pancakes. Let's do the sounds. Chur. Mixture. How do we spell
M.
How do we spell I?
I.
How do we spell X?
X.
And chur. How do we do that one?
T-U-R-E.
There it is, our suffix T-U-R-E. Let's make sure we have all our sounds. Mixture. That's the word. Let's spell it. Mixture. M-I-X-T-U-R-E. Nice job. Who can use that word in a nice sentence for me? Kennedy.
My puppy has a mixture that he buys at the store and he gave it to Mom.
Oh, how nice. So some type of food or a drink item, you mix up a bunch of ingredients. Very nice, Kennedy. Here comes the next one. Shorter. Shorter. Let's figure out tapping out those sounds. Shh. Or. How are we going to spell sh? S-H. There's our diagram. How are we going to spell or?
O-R.
Ooh, way back from the beginning of 2nd grade. R controlled. How are we going to spell t?
T.
And how do we spell
E-R.
Well done. Shorter. Let's tap it out again. Check it. Sh. Or t. Let's spell it shorter. S-H-O-R-T-E-R. Well done. You've got a sentence. Go ahead.
My dad is shorter than my mom.
Is that your true story?
It's true.
It's a true
Yeah,
story.
nice.
So you're comparing heights there. That's what we do with that suffix ER sometimes. We compare. Next word, marching.
Marching.
Let's tap it out. R. R. Ing. Love what I see you doing up here, Rosie. How are we going to spell How are we going to spell R? Nice. How about ch? C-H. Ing. There we go. Let's make sure we have all our sounds. R. Ch. Ing. The word is marching. Let's spell it. M. A. Am I the only one spelling? R. C. H. I. N. G. That suffix ing means that action is happening. You got it. Who can use it in a meaningful sentence for me? Writer. Think of a group that would do some marching somewhere.
People march in a band.
Yes, good. People march in a band, yes. High schools have marching bands. Colleges have marching bands. Yes, that's right. The Army marching band. Yes.
I think.
My dad was in the Navy marching band, as a matter of fact. True story. Pointed. Let's tap out those sounds. Oi. Id. Oi. Id. How are we going to spell?
P.
Oi. O-I. Good.
Oh my gosh.
How are we going to spell? How are we going to spell? T. And then id. Ed. Good. It says id, but we spell it ed. Let's make sure we have all our sounds. Oi. Id. The word is pointed. Let's spell it. Pointed. P-O-I-N-T-E-D. That suffix ed is telling us that it happened in the past. Who can use it in a meaningful sentence for me? It's an action, Rose.
You pointed at her. Is she your friend?
Oh, okay. Love it. Turn it into a question for me. Pointed. Sometimes the pointing action is a little bit rude.
Yeah.
But it's kind of necessary when you're a teacher,
Pointing
especially,
is
right?
not swell.
It's not swell. Next word. Flowers.
Flowers.
Flowers. Let's tap out those sounds, my loves. Ooh. Ow. One more time. Love it, Riley. Ooh. Ow. How are we gonna spell F? How are we gonna spell ooh? Ow. Like the loud. How are we gonna spell S. Nice. That O-W, remember, two sounds. O and ow. Right? Like snow, O-W, snow. Plow, O-W, ow. Flowers. Let's make sure we have all our sounds. Ooh, ow, flowers. Let's spell it. F, L, O, W, E, R, S. We've got another suffix, S. What's the job of that suffix there? Gianna. To make a plural fancy word, meaning name more than one. Who can put it in a sentence for me? Georgia.
For the preschool graduation, people buy their kids flowers.
Oh, I love it, Georgia. So well done. Yes, and that's a true story. Exactly, it happens all the time. Love it. All right, this is not so long ago. Meant. I meant to tell you to wear your June uniform. And I remembered, thank goodness. Meant. Meant. How are we going to spell Yes, E-A for that short vowel sound. Good. Let's make sure we have all our sounds. Meant. The word is meant. Let's spell it. M-E. Anybody else out there besides me? A-N-T. Meant. Meaningful sentence. Who can do it? Christopher.
I meant to say that we have.
Could you do one that's original? Different from mine?
I meant to say that. I meant to say that. I guess I'll say that.
You meant to say that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll buy it. Lily, give it a whirl.
I meant to say, go to your room.
Oh, Lily! Exclamation! Try this one.
Lily.
Ooh, this is a good one. A lot going on in this word. Ready? Cruising. Cruising. Now, before you start writing anything, make a picture in your head. Base word plus a suffix, right? Remember we did those word sums the other day? So think about it. Cruise plus ing. Think about how you're going to spell cruise. Does anybody have a picture of it in their head?
No.
Who does? All right. What does it end with, Ryder? Stop what you're doing. What does that base word cruise end with? Tell me if you know. Don't yell it to me. E. So what are we going to do?
Drop the E.
Bye-bye.
Drop the E.
Drop it. And then, all right, let's tap out those sounds. We're going to put the vowel separate from the NG because sometimes that vowel in front of the NG changes. Ang, ing. So we'll put the NG by itself. How are we going to spell? Nice. How are we going to spell? Ooh. U-I. Awesome. Like in bruise and suit. Good. Ooh. Eh. There it is. A lot going on in that word, right? We have a blend. We have dropping the E.
Vowel.
We have Z,
Vowel.
spelled with S. A lot going on there. Cruising. Let's spell it. C. R. S-I-N-G. Cruising. Who can use that in a sentence? Lots of different ways we could use that word cruising. Gianna? You can be cruising. Yes, yes. You're going to be cruising in the cruise ship to celebrate some very special things for you and your sister, right? Graduation, confirmation, communion. Could you cruise on other things besides a boat?
Yeah.
Sure you could. What else could you cruise in, Georgia?
You can
Cruise on your, or in your. It's kind of like when you're going slowly, enjoying the scenery.
in the park.
Cruise in the park on your,
Bike.
yeah.
I have one.
Check it out, the nature, right? The nice sounds of the birds. You can cruise on your scooter. Grace, say that again. Oh, I'm cruising through this work. Meaning this is
Easy.
easy. If you go up to the beach in Belmar in the summertime, a lot of people are cruising.
Yeah.
They're in their cars, driving slowly, because you can't go fast. And they're just checking out all the sights, right? Because it's so beautiful.
Yes.
See the waves,
Yes,
see the kids
yeah.
having fun. We're going to do one more. This is a throwback. Plastic. Plastic. Oh, we've been talking about plastic in the ocean. Not good. Not good.
Good.
Let's tap them out. O, A, E, and then we're going to have to do another box here. But think about that vowel sound in front of the words like panic, magic, static.
Music.
We have an I in front of them. So you have to remember something very special there. How are we going to spell P? O,
L.
A,
A.
S,
S. T.
I.
I. C.
You got it. Awesome. We're going to use that C at the end there when it's an I sound before it. We're not going to use CK. Okay? Plastic. Here we go. Plastic. P.
P.
L. A.
S.
S. T.
I.
I. C. Plastic. A good sentence. Ryland.
You do not put plastic in the ocean or else you go to plastic jail.
Oh my goodness.
Plastic jail.
Like we learned at the Marine assembly yesterday. All of the stuff ends up in the ocean. Yeah. And there's a big, huge blob of plastic floating in the ocean. It's not good. Okay, let's clean up our stuff. All right? If you want to pause for now, book. Okay? A homophone book. So it's not going to be completed today. It's going to take us a couple of days to make our book. Okay? So we need to refresh our memories a little bit with what homophone means. Okay? We have two parts to the big long word homophone. Okay? This is something really cool. And as you get older and you start doing more and more fancy vocabulary words, you're going to hear teachers telling you this about those big fancy schmancy vocabulary words all the time. So this big long vocabulary word, homophone, the first four letters, said like this, homo, in this word, means same or one. Phone, well that makes sense to me. Phone means sound, because when I pick up the phone, What sound do I hear coming through?
Somebody's voice.
Mrs. Kinsel's voice, right? Mrs. Rasage's voice. Mr. Donahue's voice, right? Sometimes. Sometimes. Okay. Yes, she calls me a lot. So homophone pairs means two, are two words that have the same sound. It's not always two words though, guys. Sometimes it's three words. Okay? So here's my cute little ear. Because I'm going to listen to you boys and girls read these three words. So this is not a pair, this is actually a triplet.
Two.
Again.
Two.
One more time.
Two.
Every single word you said sounded and sounds the same. However, those three words have all different spellings and all different meanings. That's right. Okay? So this one, two, is the number two. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha-cha. Two with two O's means also. I want to go to. I want pizza too, meaning also. This two, so many different meanings. So many different meanings. But the one that we are most familiar with is about going in the direction of. So whoever my leader is today, I will say, lead us to the garbage cans. Proceed to the bathrooms. Proceed to the water fountains. I don't know, I got distracted this morning. I didn't check to see who it is. So who's next? Okay. So Gianna will have to lead us to our destinations. Okay. So there are so many homophone pairs out there in the world. We need to know how to spell them and what they mean. So we're going to practice that with making a homophone book. You're going to get this book, guys. Okay? You're going to put your name on the front page. Do you notice how it has an apostrophe S? Because this homophone book belongs to
you.
Correct. So you're going to put your own name in there. Okay? You're also going to get this slip of paper.
Yeah.
Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of homophone pairs. This top one. How do you say those two words? Hair. There's hair spelled H-A-R-E, meaning related to the bunny, related to the rabbit, a different type of a rabbit, right? And then we have the stuff that grows out of your head, spelled H-A-I-R. Here comes the next one. Oh my, you see this kid? He's crying his eyes out. Oh my. And then we have a picture of a soccer
Ball.
Okay, so that's how you say that word. Same sounds. Ball and ball. Ball, a sports equipment item. Then this one. We can do a 3-second demonstration. You know how this goes. You go to Target. You see the Lego. You see the lipstick. And mommy says, nope, not today. And you have a high holy thing. So you do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Done. That's bawling. When you cry your eyes out, you have a fit. Happens all the time. Okay? Next one. We have these two words. Here you have a scale, and here you have a road going in 2 different directions. So that homophone pair, way. Which way should I go? Right or left? Or how much does it weigh? Sometimes you even see scales in the food store. Right? You can see scales in the food store. If a pound of grapes is $3.99 and you put the grapes on the scale and you see it's 5 pounds, you say, oh my, that's going to cost a lot of money. I'm going to put that back. Or you only want to buy a pound of apples because your recipe only says a pound. You can put the apples on the scale and get only a pound measured. Then we have this one. That is a hole in the ground. And this is an entire pizza. So instead of saying the entire, you could say, I ate the whole pizza. Okay, good. So, what your job is this? You and your partners, I've picked them,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No biggie.
is,
Oh, yeah. I don't know why. Where's no biggie?
this is the start of the book. It's not stapled together yet.
Okay.
And it's not clipped together yet for a reason, because we're going to add more pages to it. All right? Here's what you're going to do. Here's the first page. You're going to write the first pair of homophones on these lines. Number 1, hair, H-A-R-E. You're going to write the next one, number 2, on this line, hair, H-A-I-R. Okay? Then you're going to come up with a kid-friendly definition. Okay? So if the first one is H-A-R-E, written right here, what is the meaning of hair? A type of an
Bunny.
animal related to the
rabbit.
rabbit, right? They have a little bit of different features, okay? Then I want you to draw a picture, not a big, long, detailed pictures. If you want to draw some more detailed pictures, we can do that later. I know, Ryder, I know. And then you're going to put it in a sentence, but it has to be a meaningful sentence. So what that means is this. If I gave your homophone book to a first grader, and they read this sentence, I see a hair, H-A-R-E. Are they going to know what H-A-R-E means?
No.
I see a hair. No, because that first grader wouldn't know if you're talking about this or the bunny. So you have to use some clues in the sentence to let my pretend first grader know. Let's say we're going to give it to Chrissy to read, and she has to figure out what H-A-R-E means. We have to give her clues in the sentence, right? Okay, so what could you say? A hare is a type of animal like a rabbit. Or I saw a hare hopping in the
grass.
There you go. Use some clues. You wouldn't see one of these things hopping in the grass, would you? No. Okay, then the same thing here. Hare, write a kid-friendly definition. Just one second, honey. How could you define hair? Grace, you can't say hair is hair. What would you say, Grace? Grace is talking.
You could say girls have long hair.
Well, a definition. So everybody has hair,
Some girls have.
mostly, except for the bald guys.
Yeah.
Some people have a disease that makes them lose
Yeah.
their hair. So hair is the part of your body that comes out of your head, that grows out of your head.
Hair grows
Okay.
on your head.
And then you will write a sentence and draw a picture. And that's where Grace could do her, some girls have long hair. You could do that, okay? And then draw a picture. Gabish? You're only doing these 4 today. And then another day we're going to do 4 more, and another day 4 more, and another day 4 more. You're going to have a nice book of homophones. Okay? All right. So, when you're doing your work, you don't have to have the same sentences, okay? But it would be the best idea to come up with the definition, the meaning together. Okay?
You can take some notes of sentences.
Where are you going to work?
At your desk, or you can work at the back table, that table.
If you're coming to the rug,
Clipboard, yes.
all right. Rose Madison Ryder. Well, Madison's not here right now. So there's 3 in here. Rose, would you separate Madison's for her and put it on her desk? And that sticky note, just keep it there like that. Grace Kennedy Riley. There you go, my dear. Gianna Camille. Jameson and Rylan. Lily, Georgia, and Christopher, you're with me at the back seat.
That's not cursive.
First of all, you write your name on this.
Right? We're going to write H-A-R-E, number 1. Nice, Georgia. You good with this, Georgia? Having it like flat on the table right now? And then we're going to write H-A-I-R here.
Yeah,
H-A-R-E here.
I'm making cards for the class.
All right, so while the girls are finished up here, Christopher's still writing, let's think of a way we could define or tell the meaning of that word hair.
Hair is part of the body.
An animal related to bunny or rabbit. You got it. Let's write that down.
My name is.
I'll write down animal. So we're gonna write down animal. Here's how you spell animal.
Is that how you make that name? Is that good? My cousin
Oh,
just looking at that in your room.
you don't have to, we're not writing a sentence yet. We're just writing the definition. Animal related. It's okay. A-L. Animal related.
Just write your normal name, James. I know how to.
We're just writing the definition.
I know how to
We're writing
write
sentence
it.
yet.
It's because of my big.
Related
He's so hilarious.
I love
Wait, maybe not.
You got it, Georgia. Oh, there she is. Madison's here. It's a bunny.
I'll get such a good for it.
Right?
Wait, how many?
What related to bunny?
Wait.
I already have scissors at my desk.
Oh.
Rose is on.
Are you lefty or
Right.
right?
Now we're going to put it in a sentence.
I have right.
Easter bunny is a hare. I don't know if that's a true story. That works. Works.
Oh, Kennedy, you're so
Well, let's try to make it so it's not exactly how we wrote the meaning. How about this? I saw
This is such a grill.
where would you see a hare?
This is one big.
I saw a hare hopping in the woods. Right? So we're not going to just repeat our definition. That means we're not going to say the meaning again in our sentence. You could go like that. Sure you can. The Easter bunny is a hare. That works. What's your sentence, Chris? What's your sentence, Chris? Well, that's what your definition is. We want to come up with a way to put the word hare in a sentence. That's exactly what you just wrote. We want to write something that uses a sentence using the word hare that doesn't just repeat our definition. How about this? How about this? Okay, you can do that. No, you're just supposed to use those so you know how to spell them. They who? No, we don't need to cut them. You're just going to use these to help you figure out how to spell them and to know which meaning it is. Okay, you ready? We're going to move on to this one. Hair. We're moving on. We're going to go back to this, okay? Hair. How do we define that? What is this? What is this stuff?
And like we're not all together.
Grows.
Or part of your body.
A body part that grows from your.
Let's go.
So we took a little bit of what Georgia said and a little bit of what Lily said. Body part, I guess we could say, body part that grows from your head. So that's the definition. Did you stop off at the office? Did they give you a slip?
Okay. I was gonna do like a bunny with like
Got it.
grass and then like with a carrot. You know?
How we doing over there?
Great.
Great.
Wait, what do you?
Is your definition a little bit different from your sentence?
Yeah, I didn't even get to the sentence. I'm still writing it.
Okay.
But
Now
it's
let's
gonna
find
be.
a way that we can put it in a sentence, but not repeat this. We don't want to say hair is a body part that grows from your head. We want to use the word hair in a sentence. And they are, yeah. Yes. We could say, bald people have no hair.
But like some people do not have hair because they have
Okay, they do have a condition. All right, what do you want to say? Not everyone. It just falls out. It's, what do you think? Some people shave their hair. Some people shave their hair.
I like Georgia.
Good.
What do you
I like it.
toss
Say it again.
Ryder, look how chubby this was. And you're right. It's chubby. Yo, I'm trying.
Yep, bald. Uppercase B, A, bald people. Love it.
I don't remember how to spell it.
Guilty.
But I never have words into it. I just like remember it.
Wait.
Isn't it up there?
Let's hear Christopher's.
I don't know if
People.
look at my butt.
It is, yes.
It's where?
How do you do that?
Let me hear yours. Christopher, what are you going to write?
Seriously, I'm doing
And you even spelled there correctly. Yay! Some people. Okay, you got your sentences?
Yes.
Periods?
Yes.
Capital letters?
Yes.
Spaces between? Read it back to yourselves.
Okay.
Back to yourselves. I'm going to come back in 3 minutes. Draw your pictures. Draw your pictures. Definition. So, Camille has a definition. She has a hair is a type of rabbit, right? So that's a definition. It's a kid-friendly meaning. Okay? Okay, now here is your sentence, your sample sentence. Mr. Bunny is a type of hair. So Camille needs to write a sentence now. So Camille, what could you say? How could you use the word hair in a sentence? Talk. Which one? I love that. So write that down as your sentence and articulate blends in with the. See what I mean? We're writing a definition. We're writing a meaning. Okay? So that's your meaning. Then street. Okay, now we're over here. Hair. Yes. That's what you should write the definition for the meaning. Hair grows off of your head. You can say, grows off your head.
What is that?
Good. You got it, girls. Now how can we put the word hair in a sentence? Good. How would you write it? Would you want to use Camille's or you want to come up with your own? Okay. You got plenty of it. At the, love it. You can cut your hair at the salon. Love it, love it, love it.